You are off course. Recalculating route.
It's probably the magnetic interference from the polar night. We'll have to try manual positioning. There's not much to go on. I guess we'll have to wait for the signal to come back. Besides, the Earth is round. Even if we keep heading the wrong way, we'll loop back to Lincoln eventually. They won't. The registration only had my name on it, not us. You've been driving for half an hour. It's my turn. Look, there's the North Star. It's hard to spot. You need the help of the other stars. Find the M shape of Cassiopeia. Trace a line from the middle. There, it's that one. What? That's because whatever they send is stuff I already know. We shouldn't block the rest stop for too long. Let's get going. Yeah, you even told me that the cat we fed now eats 3 packs of freeze-dried snacks in one sitting. All right. Most of it happened when I was still on Philos. And yes, it was from a long, long time ago. Back then, it was just called ZK Gamma 13. It was a candidate planet with potential for a self-evolving climate system. Its core stabilization protocol got rewritten several times. It wasn't finalized until after the 7th magnetic shift. The signal won't be coming back anytime soon. Since our trip will be a long one, we have all the time in the world for stories. Then why don't we start with something you'll actually care about? I attended the Astria Night Academy. It had 3 houses: the Star Hunters, Moon Chasers, and Rainbow Runners. Each winter, they'd select members from all 3 to form an interstellar patrol team. Sometimes the missions were for support. Other times, they had to scout for planets that could potentially be a new home. Basically, we spent most of our time hopping between planets. We saw lots of interesting things along the way. One time, we passed through the dust clouds between 2 stars, and we watched a sun that didn't set for an entire day, on a planet where day and night moved at a snail's pace. And sometimes, our coordinates would be wrong. We'd land on some unnamed planet until we sorted it out. Like right now. We'll keep going until we reach the next rest stop.
The signal has been restored. Recalculating your route. The new route is 1,000 kilometers. You will arrive at your destination in approximately
1 pod, the biggest you have. When I'm in confined spaces, I need intermittent emotional support. I can't be there by myself. Well, tonight is a perfect time for explaining it. When I was traveling through space, I always had to sleep in those tiny pods. I could never get used to them. They were too cramped. I felt like I might hit my head with every turn. And the hypnotic brainwave tracks were always the same handful of songs. We'll start with sleep. Then we'll work on everything else. You don't trust my driving? Oh. Why not request time off? I know you haven't used up your vacation days this year. It only took you 1 day and 1 night to figure that out? Impressive. It's already been a minute. Are you still thinking about it? It'd be a shame to waste our precious time sleeping. Maybe I can give you a proper demonstration for how to help someone who needs emotional support in a confined space.
Cola, crepes, popcorn, blankets, stools, telescopes.
We've got the best view in town. Rooftop balcony at my place. 500 per person. Drinks and shuttle included.
Handmade Nordran postcards. They're free to take. Miss, follow us on social media and I'll give you the whole set.
The road into town is jammed. By the time we squeeze through, we'll probably be as flat as crepes. It's okay. I found a shortcut. That way. The stars have been bright lately. During our travels in space, we'd sometimes encounter turbulence and lose our coordinates. So I memorized the star map, just in case. We once ended up on a planet that wasn't in any records. It was impossible to pin down our location. Supplies were running low, and the nearest support ships were light years away. Most of the team were new. They thought we'd never make it back. Aside from that, the planet was beautiful. Plants were thriving everywhere. We even found a species that people thought had gone extinct. Then, one day, I came back and found a wavy leaf sea lavender outside my pod. I wish. At the academy, people used to pluck the petals and do fortune-telling with them. You'd whisper your question, and if the last petal gave you a good answer, it felt like a sign. I never did it. The flower has 5 petals. The answer you start with is always the one you end on, and I was the most experienced one in the group. I knew exactly how slim our chances were. I mean, if I didn't, wouldn't it be kind of creepy for me to be telling you the story right now? The best place to stargaze is on the lake. Come on. Are you coming along or not? Returning won't be a problem. The rental employee said they offer a paid towing service. And let's be honest, I'm doing most of the manual part. See what? There are plenty of them. I don't need to look up. I can see them just fine.
Whoa! Sorry! Coming through!
I told you to paddle left. Hurry up. We're going to miss out on the good spots. Cola, crepes, popcorn, blankets, raincoats, telescopes.
Sorry, we almost ran into you guys. Hey, do you want some sparklers? They look great in photos. Take this box.
I'm fine. You don't have to cheer me up. I was just thinking, we don't have a lighter. I guess I'll use this instead. We'll be outside the town. It's peak season, and there aren't any rooms left. The boat rental guy said we could keep this overnight. That guy is really thoughtful. You're the one who put your hands inside my sweater. I ended up being your personal hand warmer. Sorry, I didn't think it through. Okay. So the room I didn't get, that part was actually true. Then let's join this one. Let's go together. What does this mean? I don't get it. Why are you just standing there? Can you see me now? Or should I turn on a few more? The chains on your outfit are tangled. If I said it was, would you give me a quick lesson before we head out? Is this for the stage or for you? What's next? Why is it important to stay focused? Then why do you avert your gaze when I look at you like this? Did I do something wrong? No, I don't. But on the boat, I remember you saying that Xavier is allowed to act on impulse. He can make mistakes. So even if I mess up now, will you still look at me like this? All right. I'll be the brightest star in your sky. There's a method that's faster than a cable car. You only want to watch me dance? All right. I hope you like the brightest star.
Can I just hold you close? Why don't you come over here? 'Cause I just don't wanna waste a moment without you near. 'Cause if you're lonely late at night and you need me by your side, you know where to find me. It all just reminds me. Good times is all I want in my life. Everything will be alright. 'Cause I just want you all times. So fine, baby, you make it alright. And I just need you tonight. You're the one I'll always fantasize. Only you can make me feel this. You, I really mean that you can hold me. It's only you should always love me. You can always hold me. You can hold me. It's only. Let me make it good tonight. Let me make it good tonight. I will make you feel so fine. Make you feel so fine.
Is the stage lights turned off?
Unexpected things usually happen when you're traveling through space. At least, I'm not alone this time. Some things should be kept between two people, and only two people. Then I guess I'll just have to find the answer before the polar night ends. Then I guess this is your way of claiming me. If I'm correct, then for the rest of this night, you only belong to me. is no darkness that could ever claim me. Because my everything is for you to take. It's all yours. Let's see. The navigation system misled us 3 times, we almost got sick while camping, and we only realized the pot needed to be plugged in after lighting the stove. I still think it was great. Perfect, even. The best part of any trip is the unexpected. Okay, I'll try to come up with something more dramatic and cinematic next time, like the ship suddenly breaking into pieces and me rebuilding it while fending off wanderers. But something unexpected outside of this journey has already arrived. Yeah, from up here, all of it seems tiny. At first, yes. Eventually, it just felt quiet. Not really. You just realize that whatever you thought mattered, maybe it's not as important as you believed. Whether it's the reason you started the journey, or the choices you thought were non-negotiable. When you're that far out in the universe, they start to disappear. I used to think people forget why they set out on a journey in the first place, little by little. Yeah, I see it. From the universe's point of view, we're not even a speck of dust. But right now, you fill up my entire sky. When there are countless stars, finding one specific planet is almost impossible. The universe is too vast. So much so that even 2 people meeting again feels like a miracle. I've traveled far, taken wrong turns, seen things I never expected, but I never forgot her name. The planet I had been searching for all along. It's because this time, I'm not traveling alone. Someone has been with me the whole time, with her by my side. Even the unexpected becomes unforgettable. I used to think that you needed a good reason to set out on a journey, but the reason is simple for this one. I want to be with you for a long, long time.